Isn't it? Isn't that the message of Christmas? Death and agony. I hope it is for you, it certainly is for me. Right, I'm really going to fuck this one up. I should have picked up one with more structure, shouldn't I? Welcome to the avant-garde. This is a situationist prank. Let's move on. What's that?
Should we just make some noise and then wait until the music?
Well, this doesn't give me much confidence. Even the arranger's going, should we just make some noise and see what happens eventually? Yeah, okay. Okay, just make some noise. Just make noise. I'm an enormous fan of krautrock rock as well, so anything you can do that will cope up this joint. Dividing the audience before the song has begun. Something I've been doing for 20 years on the stand-up circuit. 20 fucking years. I thought I was going to end up better than this. Not this! I mean the rest of my fucking life. And this as well, if you look for a certain distance, it actually appears to be the disco horns of a demonic goat who wishes to sacrifice you, but asks if it can dance first. Probably my favourite form of demon. Let's just do this fucking thing. I don't really do preamble. I'm not taking my coat off because I know how quickly I've got to leave. Here we go. It began when they took me from my home and put me on dead row, of which I am nearly wholly innocent, you know. And I'll say it again, I am not afraid to die. I began to warm and chill to objects and their fields, a ragged cup, a twisted mop, the face of Jesus in my soup, those sinister dinner meals, the meat trolleys, the wicked wheels, a hooked bone rising from my food, all things either good or ungood, and the mercy seat is waiting, and I think my head is burning, and in a way I'm yearning to be done with all this measuring of truth, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, and anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to die. Interpret signs and catalogue, a blackened tooth, a scarlet fog, the wards are bad, black bottom kind, they are sick breath at my behind, they are sick breath at my hind, they are sick breath at my hand, they are sick breath going at my hind, and I hear stories of the chamber, how Christ was born into a manger, and like some ragged stranger died upon the cross, and I might see it seems so fitting in its way, he was a carpenter by trade, or at least that's what I'm told. Like my good hand, I tattooed evil across its brother's fist, that filthy five that did nothing to challenge or resist. In heaven his throne is made of gold, the ark of his testament is stowed, a throne from which I'm told all history does unfold. Down here it's made of wood and wire, and my body is on fire, and God is never far away. It's the mercy seat I climb, my head is shaved, my head is wide, and like a moth that tries to enter the bright eye, I go shuffling out of light. There's another fucking page. My kill hand is called evil, wear a wedding band that's good, 'tis a suffering shackle, tolerate all that rebel blood, and the mercy seat is waiting. I don't know what's going on. I'm meant to be enacting a death. I'm enacting a death. You never kicked in with a chorus in the middle eight. It's a mess. I got people in from ITV. There was a lot of ideas that I was going to bring back, you know, a big karaoke-based show. Fucking stars in your eyes, that could have been mine. And the mercy seat is waiting. I think my head is burning, and in a way I'm yearning to be done with all this measuring of truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, and anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to die. The mercy seat is burning, and I think my head is glowing, and in a way I'm hoping to be done with all this weighing up the truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, and I've got nothing left to lose. and the mercy seat is blowing, and I think my head is smoking, and in a way I'm hoping to be done with all this looks of disbelief. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, and anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to die. And the mercy seat is waiting, and I think my head is burning, and in a way I'm yearning to be done with all this measuring of truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, and any